book is the strength of some of the performance work that was done here at the Centre for Oral History within the Montreal Life Stories. Many amazing performance-based projects come out of here, and so this is one example that I'm really proud of. So, Rachel?
Hi. Thank you, Steve. So, I'm Rachel Van Fossen, and
I'm Corriga Seria.
and I first met Corrig when the other editors, Ted Little, had spoken to us about the possibility, but separately because we didn't know each other, of working as some of the artists in residence with the Life Stories Project. I knew only that Corrig had worked on oral histories of survivors of the Armenian genocide and had her own stories to tell. I'm a theater artist, wondered what I might have to contribute, and it turned into just a really, really fruitful, wonderful collaboration with Tishu Dunya Theater and the Life Stories Project.
Yes, and basically what was very interesting, that something that started with the oral history and performance group of the Montreal Life Stories Project, thanks to the visionary approach of Ted and Steve, and I also need to mention Rahul Verma. This developed into something much more deeper than I thought it would from the very beginning, because the conference itself, remembering war, genocide, and other human rights violations, gave us the opportunity to actually reflect and go deeper into our reflections on the process of working on this performance piece together. And what happened was that this conference actually became the inaugural event in our lives together, going on a conference tour for the next year and a half to different conferences all the way in Montreal and also in the US. And it was an incredible experience in that way. And maybe just a couple of words about the girls who also participated. Their voices that are also in the piece that we wrote together, but maybe you just wanted to say those.
So the deeper reflections that Corrig is referring to, as we were really asking questions about how in a performance you represent these sometimes very disturbing and horrific stories, and how can we do that both respectfully but without sort of also turning it into an object. So we were asking ourselves some very difficult questions about that. And as part of our conference performative lecture tour, we performed excerpts that had originally been performed through Tishu Dunya Theater, an event, and interwove with that our own dialogue, asking questions about that. And so with great thanks to the editors for the invitation for that whole journey. Thank you
and
very much.
Just to mention the names of the three people
Oh,
involved.
sorry.
Yeah.
Maya Devan.
Amina Ahmad and Swili, who are not here
Yes.
today, but they're very, very much at the heart of this project as well.
Yes, they absolutely are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.